it may be human angle, it may be sex, it may be anything. This here, we get to talk about them, no holds back or no holding back. Discussion could, vary from all the things that I've talked about, including relationship, and I said so, and of course, heart-to-heart issues too. My name is Precious Inye. Welcome to the show. And I'm not alone in the studio. I'm excited. I've got amazing ladies in the studio. You can't imagine them. To my right, my near right is...
Boma Johnson, Bommy Jan.
Okay, and then I have right in the center of the middle. You know when something is in the center,
middle.
Center of the middle.
When they said I should sit down here, I said this one is set up.
The center of the middle.
As in, when people decide to set you up, you just stand up and you come back and you realize they have set you. Anyway, my name is Yinka Kenny. You call me YK. You're about to go down. Listen to the show. Show of your life.
Yes, the show of your life.
Show of your life.
And I like the way I have some white people sitting close to each other anyway. So yeah.
Okay, not to make it seem as if it's the same. My name is Olayinka Mayaki.
Yeah, right. And I have my sister that looks good, but that looks like a reasonable person. Sensible.
Don't do that. She looks like a responsible.
Are you people?
Honestly, gentle.
Okay.
Are you gentle?
I'm a very gentle girl. I'm gentle, I'm nice, I'm very, very fine.
Okay. We can see.
We agree for that one.
My name is Tommy C. Adebukola.
Come on.
All right, welcome to the show. So it's been said that one of the major reasons why women fake orgasm is so that they don't let their partners down, or probably make their men feel a bit weaker, or probably make them lose their sense of masculinity, right? This is because women get tough from a young age that their pleasure is for the man. So that's why they tell you, whatever you're doing, I'll keep your leg one side. Keep your leg one side. You don't know you're a woman, cover it up. Do this one. So women already feel like a sex tool for the men. And in this regard, they learn that their orgasms serves as probably a dual function. One is as a turn on for their man, and probably an ego booster too for their man. Now, everything that they do concerning sexual satisfaction and gratification is to please the man. No wonder every problem that woman has, menopause, has men in it.
Wow.
You can just imagine.
Menopause.
Just name it. Just name it. So a recent study found out that when men were asked to imagine a sexual encounter, that they felt more masculine and probably higher self-esteem if their women had orgasm. Right. Okay. So reason because men feel that orgasm is tied up with their sense of masculinity and with the male, gaze. This is the reason why a lot of women have been pressured to fake orgasm. Because research has it that in Africa especially, I don't want to say Nigeria before Nigerian men come for me, that a lot of women actually barely have sexual satisfaction during the act. They rather fake it to maintain the ego of their men. And then we also hear that a lot of African men find it difficult to properly study their women's sexual desires or probably sexual pleasure. So they hardly give their women sexual satisfaction. All their owner, plug and play, come out the plug, and they move on. So that's why we're discussing this evening. So as I said, I'll throw the matter open. So women, is it true that you people fake orgasm to make your men feel good?
What is you people?
Okay. No, I just...
I
am the host now.
It's like that.
I am the host now, so I'm asking the question.
We people.
Okay. You people. You women, like we women.
Okay,
like
now,
women. Okay.
Let us become about it. The truth is that for my own statistics, I don't know about
Let me do statistics.
Let me just talk. No, statistics.
Let's have about indirectly saying
50%. Yes,
true confession.
If you count me, John, I used to be about 50% of women fake orgasm, and that's a period.
Yes.
You said what you said.
Why do you think
I said what I said.
Why do you think this is so?
Okay, now let's put it in this situation. I'm single. Yeah, I'm single and I'm doing it for money. I want the money. I won't think about satisfaction. I want you to just do what you want to come and do. Give it to me and I'll be like, I will cry all the cry. Just do me come up for ground. So do and finish. Guy, move ahead, give me my money and move ahead.
Okay, so how about a marriage?
Let me come. One by one.
Okay,
now.
sorry,
don't be angry about that.
No, I don't verse. As a married woman, you provide for me as a man. You give me what I want, even though I'm working. Everything I want as a wife, you give to me. You show me the love and all. And I'll not be stressing you to say, come and do. For you to get to that orgasm level, it has to have a lot of foreplay in it. And if that foreplay, see, I make a turn face. And that foreplay doesn't come in properly, there's no way you get to that height. Nigeria, African.
So are you saying that?
Wait, African men, you said it, plug and play. Insert and remove. That is it. They come in, waiting. Baby, and I can't just call the turn. I want to do touch. They do. Let's see how it will take time. Do this to make I move ahead.
Okay, but you can see you dancing and shaking, sweetheart. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Hey.
Okay. Do you disagree?
Do you know that I'm the only religious person here?
Let's go. You want to deceive viewers. Because
hey, this sex is a mandate. When we are in
Mandate. Mandate. You said it. You know, every problem a woman has in life has to do with man.
Exactly.
You know the interesting part? When I got the topic from Ika Kenny, I started laughing. And something just came to mind. The night of my wedding, my honeymoon.
Let me see properly.
So, my honeymoon, one of my aunts from this side said to me, everything he wants to do, just allow him.
All right.
That's how he used to do. You know, men just want it. Just make sure you just allow him, because that's exactly what he needs right now. I say, you know, you enter the house, they pour water on your leg. You people that bathe them by, you're going back to your hotel. So in your mind now, you are still in wedding dress.
Of course, your body is sweeting you.
As you are going to the car, person come meet you.
Ew.
She said, everything when you want to,
Let her.
just allow him. That was the first thing that came to mind. And I said, okay, allow. Let's go now.
Okay.
And we allow.
I'm waiting for that experience to land now.
You see that allowing?
I like Tatafo.
You see that allowing thing?
Hey.
It means your participation is limited to allowing.
Thank you.
You don't understand. That's what it means.
You don't have to say.
It means
Anything you want to do, allow me to do the thing.
understand?
Yes. If you say lie down, you do like this.
Thank you, my
Thank you very much.
That's why.
So that means you agree with what Yinka is saying?
No, I don't agree.
So you just affirmed it now.
You see this Yinka, I say in marriage, Joe, I just they talk inside marriage.
So what's the difference between
Even
what you
if
just
you're
said
in church
and
and they do marriage classes, you know, they will teach you people that you people can enjoy it together and all those. But I'm just telling you
that the reality of the marriage is that
they only tell you can enjoy it. They don't tell you how
To enjoy it.
That's another aspect.
It is like
this way to collect
don't go
offering.
and do the thing. When you now sit down as a woman, I have a friend. If I tell our story, you laugh.
I want to hear. What's your
Our story, she sat down on the day of the wedding. She sent me message as in that night. She said, sis, this thing, I don't think this thing is looking like it will be very painful. And I'm like, it will be very painful. That's what they said now. She said, this brother, I be like saying, no sabi wetin they do. I said,
on the very first night.
She said she don't do. She sat down. She said she's not doing. This thing is looking like
She rebelled on her husband.
Like
on the first
this
night.
thing is looking painful. I don't think I want to.
So apparently she had not done it before.
And at the end of the day, because she had not done it before, and this guy is supposed to be somebody that has
experience or can at least.
So she had it at the back of her mind, like, oh,
he can handle it.
He can handle it. It would make
Pamper
me
her.
Be tender.
I can just freely share with you because she has already shared on the public space, in the public space before. For the first 9 months of the wedding was hell because there was no enjoyment of any sort. It was business as usual. You know, you lie down, you do it. And
You get
open it, I open. Close it, I close.
Raise it like this.
There's no even
Shift it like this.
There's no shift anymore.
Missionary strictly.
It's just like lie down.
That's missionary
Open
strictly.
it. I do, I finish, I
I'm quiet.
beautiful woman.
9 months.
This actually
That's
affirms the statistics
that is
that
the
most
candid
African women
experience.
don't enjoy sex.
No, it's now.
It's a candid experience of almost all married women that marry,
Yes,
especially
it's the
those
reality.
who marry in the religious
Way.
framework. There's a framework, Christian, Muslim, that religious framework where you're supposed to even pretend to be pious.
Pretend. I love it.
Pretend to be pious now.
Oh, yeah,
want
me.
to show that you know you have skills.
I understand.
Okay, please.
Hey,
Move ahead.
I want to believe that this may not be, I mean,
You know,
the true situation with every woman.
I am
She's a
the
pastor. Don't forget.
I am the holiest.
General overseer.
I am the
Okay.
holiest
Mommy
one
Gio.
on this table.
And which place of that?
I'm very
She said
holy.
holiest, yes.
Holy.
Yes.
Yes, holiest one on this table. So
Okay.
I won't be.
You have the
I
floor.
won't be speaking bad things like you people are just speaking bad things
Thank
because
you.
people are spoiled shite.
Okay.
All of you. I'll be speaking it the way I
Clean.
want to speak it. Okay.
Holy Ghost.
You see, in my own.
And at the end of the day, no plug and play. Because I'm wondering what you're going to say that doesn't have anything to do with plug and play.
Do you
I'm just
understand?
conscious. Okay, so
let me speak.
I'm
in
actually
my
the very same one, but it's
Wait, let me just speak in our only way. You see the problem. The problem
My
that
tea is finished. You're the same one.
come on.
I didn't
I'll
I didn't-
refill.
More tea, please.
Sorry, let's
is the problem that we have. Let me start with the way Yinka started. The problem we have as a single lady. Okay, those ones that decides not to be holy. When they are single, that they want to do the do. And they are doing the do, and they are not even getting the orgasm, and they are faking it. It's because they are desperate. They just want to make him happy. They feel that if they talk all the talk, this guy will feel that I am
His
spoiled.
ego.
I'm even spoiled.
Oh.
You know,
You are saying for the women now.
Yes.
so they pretend.
So they pretend like they don't know anything.
Like they don't even know what orgasm is. They don't know what enjoyment
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
And this
Just
is
so
for
that the
women
man-
who have experienced it before.
Yeah, but the thing again is that most of our men, they are not patient. They don't even see. You know, when that thing has come, apologies. It's
She's
under the
apparently
feet.
supposed to be the nice one.
Yes,
You
she
know,
is. She is. She's being very nice now.
They don't see. They don't look. They can't. I'm sure they are blind when that
at that
you are
time,
very
at that
nice.
time.
Once the muscles are up,
Yes,
Muscle.
you know.
or the veins are up.
Yes,
Yes.
and you know when they keep,
Biology.
and you see the ego. If the woman, if every man wants to believe that I am,
Isabi.
and you see most women will not talk. Like this is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. Most relationships say they don't talk. They don't talk dirty. That's the problem.
So you're blaming the women now. You think the women should take responsibility for not speaking up that they are not enjoying sex?
Yes. I
So
feel
not
that
because the men-
not even you don't start this discussion in the act. You start the discussion before
That
the
is
act.
why I said
African men don't do romance. They don't do proper romance. That is what I said.
It's not.
You-
I won't push I won't push
Me,
the
I won't put it
fault
on the men.
on the men because if I have you as my man, and I should be able to tell you this is whether I beg, this thing is supposed to be mutual. Why are you see? And for men, whether you come whether you no come they will come. They will do this thing and they will enjoy
reach
it.
the climax.
And they will come. You understand what I'm saying? So why I as a person, why can't I talk? Why can't I tell you, okay, this is because most of them it's ignorance again. Because most of them and I say I want to be holy. How you are? Precious, you can
Just a little bit of a
okay.
You know what the righteous do?
What
Sorry, the righteous do.
You see, most of them, in ignorance, they feel that is the jerking. Igbo.
When they enter another place.
Did I say something?
No, yeah, they
Okay, so you were trying to say something.
Yes.
So let me just land with it.
Finish,
So they feel that is what makes the woman
They
enjoy
think
it.
that is in the or based on the intensity or the velocity of their heating.
Like you
Only you don't do Only you don't do biology. I don't enter physics.
I like graphic illustration.
Oh my God! So you see,
nothing-
so most of the times the ladies will just feel that wo ma pa mi Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀ kó tó pa mí.
Now she's in agreement to what I said. You see that?
So at the end of the day, that means at the end of the the day you agree with Yinka and with her that women fake orgasm just to make their men feel comfortable.
Exactly.
That's true. That's what
which is not supposed to be.
Which is not supposed to be.
So for me, I don't think women intentionally sometimes fake orgasm.
Really?
Yes, I think that genuinely there are also women that don't even know what orgasm is.
Thank you.
They don't know their bodies.
Thank you.
They don't know the angles of pleasure.
Thank
They don't know
you.
the things that make them tick.
I've been in that position.
We all have what we call focal points in our body. You get not talk for pigeon. You get where they go touch you. You go stand with that shade. That go straight. You understand?
You don't spoil.
I never spoil. I just talk as it be. Even it's so. I'm saying this even from. So growing up, you know how our parents would tell us, if man come near you from the belly, you will carry belly, you will born two children. One time, I share story with you, it may not be like Saturday life. So one time, first time where man go touch me.
You begin crying.
I don't even cry, I think because I cry. The way my body do me, shock me. You know how man hug you, he hug you full hug. Before that time, na Jesus shy. Now Jesus hug you they do. I say, hey sister, hey brother, hey holy. This uncle can't hug me for work. I say, wait a minute.
Hold on.
I say, Father Lord,
you want him to peace?
I don't understand. But they hurt me, but they call me. You understand? So I remember walking up to one of my older brothers then and asking, because we had that kind of relationship where I could talk to him and say, please I'm not sure, because again I was afraid based off you understand, I'm like maybe the bed don't jump enter me no. And I had a conversation with him, and I remember something that he said that stuck with me. This was way back in secondary school. He said to me, you need to learn about your body so you're not caught off guard. Many women are being caught off guard. That first time, second time, because as you talk 9 months now, I dey ask myself, waiting go make me sit down. Person just they knock me like who they knock pots, and I'm getting nothing from it. Like why? It means even
she got pregnant from it.
That is another angle entirely. So no pleasure, no enjoyment, and then there's a baby. That's where frustration begins. Before you know it, that person is very, very frustrated, and you may not even know where that
angry.
That's what I'm saying. Now that's the frustration that leads to anger. You're not sure where it's coming from. So for me, it's not the men, because guess what? The men know what they want. They want to climax and reach orgasm.
Yeah.
They know the goal, so they like you to reach their own end goal. You, what's your own goal? If you climb me, I tell you, maybe you have to hold on. We're going somewhere. It's a journey.
Hold
you understand? Before you want to just reach that place where you just enter me, dictate what you want. Because again, I've also heard men say things like, did you tell me to pleasure you and I didn't? So before we start casting blame and saying men don't, are women also communicating what they desire and what they want? Are women asking and demanding that they should be pleasured? Or are they also coming with the archaic, I don't say traditional mindset that we've all had, that submission, that idea of pleasure, giving pleasure. So for me, I don't agree that the fault is to the men. I believe that if everybody, for example, if I make your hair now one kind, if you're not fine, you go lose her. If it not fit you, you go lose them. These frames now, you bought it because you liked it. You love how it sits on your face. It makes you look good. You see? And I agree that it makes you look good. We entered here and we're talking about her gele, her scarf. Everybody knows what suits them. We know how we want to look. If makeup artist puts green for your face, I go tell her, say, like, clean it. So it's the same way. You have to know what is also.
So if I have to say something very quickly, I've been just being the good girl, observing everyone. But I think that we have. I think we're gradually losing our societal values.
Okay.
I don't know the kind of wokeness that women of these days have that probably would have led to these kind of thoughts or patterns of thought that we are having now. Right. That a woman would think that a man should pleasure you. Who taught you pleasure in the first place? That's the way I look at it. Okay. Who taught you pleasure? I think we're being too spoiled. Okay. Our mothers did not have this issue. We're being too spoiled. No. You can let me talk. We are being too spoiled. Did our mother have this issue in their marriages? Let our mothers have this.
Let her learn. Let her learn.
Did our mothers have this issue in their marriages?
Okay.
Did they have this issue in their marriages? They never had this issue in their marriages. So why do we have to be the ones to start dictating to men what to do, what not to do? Pleasure me, touch me here, don't touch me here, do me like this, don't do me like this. How would they know about pleasure? Is that what God created you for? No, you come to this world to have pleasure.
Now let me
to the act of pleasure in the first place. That's what I think.
Now let me tell you.
In a society where people are just too spoiled and thinking about it's just too much.
No, let me now tell you.
And did you know that the normal? I wanted to know. Do you know that the actual normal sexual duration is supposed to last about 7 to 8 minutes?
Yeah.
But because of the kind of things you people are demanding, these men begin to think of taking drugs that will make them last as long as 10, 15.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Lose it.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Let's calm down. Let me tell you something.
Yes, I'm shocked.
Let me tell you something. Talking about pleasure. Wait, let me tell you
before
something.
you even get to pleasure, let's talk about the fact that did our mothers
enjoy
it.
Thank you very much.
Our mothers, a lot of things that they were ignorant of that killed them even before their time.
Orgasm killed them.
Nisuru.
Wait.
Nisuru.
No. YK. Are you saying that orgasm killed our mother?
Let me land. Let me land.
Baby making machines.
Thank you. That's what
did orgasm kill them?
Many of them
That's what I'm saying.
machines.
Look, they weren't enjoying. A lot of them weren't enjoying these things.
Weren't
A lot
enjoying
of them
things.
were having tears. A lot of them were having injuries and all of that. A lot of them were having things like infection,
injuries.
Yes, infections that was that came baby.
Sex.
A lot of them they had.
Infection doesn't have anything to do with having this orgasm that people are talking about. When a man comes on you, in the morning, you are injured. He comes on you in the afternoon, you are injured.
Open
He
wound.
comes on you, open wound,
Yeah.
you get infected. A lot of them went through hell, but they couldn't talk because they were treated like slaves. They were made to believe that no, I dare not, question his authority.
So you know that it is because of this perception now that's why they circumcised a lot of women back in the days. Because women are too active. Women be asking for orgasm, asking for satisfaction, asking for. Are you not supposed to pleasure your husband and let it be? You should not know what you're supposed to do.
That's why let's do pleasure here now. We're talking about
Okay. Let's hear Yinka talk.
maybe 1805. Maybe 1805. That's what she referred to.
That they were like slaves.
No. Let me tell you. Let me shock you. My own mother never dared to question my father. Okay. Yes. And a lot of things.
They did things silent that killed them.
I don't even. But she went through a lot of pains. She went through a lot of heartaches.
But wait, you come 1 second. Did your mother complain to you that she never had orgasm?
Does she
That's the
know
question.
orgasm?
Did she complain to you she never had orgasm?
But she was suffering in silence.
How did you know that it was orgasm that is the cause of her suffer? How would you know? How would you know? That's the question.
About pleasure. Let me deal with this pleasure part, please. Talking about pleasure.
Mommy, please.
Now that she's old, we talk about things like this. And
so
now that she's old, I know that she suffered a lot of things due to lack of sexual pleasure. Sexual pleasure, it helps intimacy. When you can tell your man, Benny, wait, that place you are going is not the road. You are missing the road. Come, let me redirect you to the right way.
I think we're too much of an internet
We are
age.
talking
I
about
think there's too much internet.
Oh yeah, let's hear you.
What you were saying initially about pleasure. What do we know about pleasure?
Yes.
Do you know?
Who taught you pleasure?
Hold on.
Okay.
At the moment, if you are cleaning up a 7-year-old or an 8-year-old,
Cleaning up how?
washing her,
Like maybe bathing.
taking her bath,
Okay.
and you are washing her
Private
vagina.
parts.
Does she not react? Who taught her that?
Aya.
Does she not react?
A revelation.
I have a 7-year-old.
Aya.
Now, if I want to bathe her in the morning before going to school,
She'll do like this.
She'll do like, oh, like,
Yes.
Madam.
When did that start?
What's that?
You
Who
tell
taught
her to wash her bum
Hold
herself,
on,
mother.
hold on.
Away.
No matter how she washes.
You pour water for her, so wash your bum
She
yourself.
does that. She does that. I'm like she does that.
Okay.
But I will still put my hand and wash. I'll be like, okay, let me check if you washed it properly.
Yep.
And next thing when she's squatting, she's closing her leg, and I'm like, Madam, open up. Let me see. And like, I said, who touched you there? Nobody. I don't want touching me there. What is happening? It's tickling me. Who thought that pleasure? Answer me. Who thought that pleasure? Tomorrow now, when somebody now comes,
Don't bring an innocent child in anything.
Right now, she's listening to me right now. So she will tell you the truth.
No. An innocent child has nothing. No. Let's not be
No. You talk about pleasure, precious. Talk about pleasure. Who talk about pleasure?
Pleasure is innate.
From being an infant,
in us.
when you know what pleasure is. So you will not, okay, if they touch me there,
Hey!
do something.
Yinka,
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yinka,
Yes.
Please leave an innocent child away from pleasure.
It's
Me as an innocent child that is reacting to
I am telling you that
reacting to
from being an
probably
infant, from being a toddler, she's already having that feeling.
She was feeling.
You
It's
will
not feeling. She's feeling uncomfortable.
What I'm saying.
Yinka, anybody will feel uncomfortable when someone is trying to watch your private parts.
I know.
It's not pleasure.
No, I'm not
There's
saying
nothing
no.
about pleasure with an innocent girl. Please
I'm not
get
saying
your mind
no.
off where it is.
No.
Please it.
No.
Please your
Don't say
mind.
that. Let me tell you something. me. She already knows when you touch me there, something happens.
No, she feels uncomfortable. Everybody knows that that's a private part. And someone is watching your private part. You feel uncomfortable. That doesn't have it.
Sex education.
We know that's why she feels uncomfortable.
And our children already know that that particular part of their body is special.
That is why she feels uncomfortable. Someone touching you on the special parts.
Measure of discomfort.
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe we should call it
Weirdness, sort of.
Weirdness.
Should I top your tea? Should I top your tea?
I will help out with the one I have.
I never even drink camera. Okay. You see all this matter. I don't understand.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Like
not.
was talking about the other generation. I don't understand.
No, let's not.
That generation,
Let's not.
are you sure they were not enjoying sex?
No, a lot of them were not.
In
the sense
lot
that
of
They did it because most of them were circumcised.
that's it. The difference between those of them then and now is the freedom to speak out.
No, but sincerely, even today's
The
woman,
sensitization.
today's woman is not even speaking out
Oh,
in that direction.
No, we have more.
Only the more aware
That's
and
what
the
I'm
more
saying.
confident.
Okay.
Do
okay,
it.
Okay.
Like I said earlier,
Okay.
just imagine
Okay.
you get married in a
No,
church
today's
setting,
woman can
or you get married in
discuss
a-
with her friend. The yesterday's mother
You cannot
woman
tell anybody.
cannot.
Just hold on. You can discuss with your friend, but do you know that even yesterday's woman, you really discuss with the village girls and the rest of them when they are.
I agree with you.
When that man was touching you, she
I do you.
Should
It's sweet.
Of course,
Yes.
they used to enjoy
Yes,
it.
they do.
They used to enjoy it.
They do.
That's why they were stealing it. That's why they talk about stolen waters. They were stealing it.
Hey,
Yes,
that's another
it's true.
angle.
Thank
See,
you.
Let me tell you, it's not just a state of mind.
Okay.
Sometimes abuse. Naturally, you get married or you start having sex, you're meant to enjoy it.
Okay.
Without the issues of you have been abused before, or
Okay,
possibly the issues of you were warned of it for so long a time that you've gotten so frigid, and
Okay.
the man you're with is not confident enough or maybe patient enough
Right.
to
To
understand.
help you
And
break
then
it down.
sometimes these topics, I mean, I grew up in a setting where sex was a taboo. You can't talk
Right.
about it.
So-
So when you grew up in that kind of setting, naturally, you find it very difficult, extremely difficult
enjoy it.
to talk about it, to even voice it out, to say it's paining me,
Okay.
to say you're not doing
Doing it
it right,
right.
to say that thing you just did is very,
It's hurtful.
you know, you just, let me just.
So I want to ask you a question, Precious,
Okay, go
based off of what you said. You know, you said something. You said we've become such an internet
You see,
age.
guys are too woke.
Yeah, we're too woke,
So
and it's causing problems.
That's what it's playing out.
Yeah, and we're
And that's
making
why
men
marriages are having
uncomfortable.
issues.
Great. So I want
Yes.
to ask you a question. So what happens to my pain? Now we're talking about me. Let's leave wokeness. So I'm in like sex with my partner, sex with my husband.
It's not interesting.
Let's even leave interesting. I don't even need it to pleasure me. I just don't want to feel pain. It's painful. Am I woke for communicating that I'm in pain?
You use lubricants. You help yourself.
It's not a
How
matter.
do I tell my man? How many men are okay?
You don't have to tell me.
I should put it in me.
That's why marriage is for better, for worse.
So yeah.
People are supposed to endure the pains of marriage
And
enjoy
just
the
like
pains of
that.
marriage.
Hold on.
And just till I die.
Enjoy
No.
The pains and enjoy the endure the pains and enjoy the gains.
So
That's what it's supposed to be.
Endure the pain, enjoy the
Yes.
gain. Forever, oh.
Forever now.
I should endure forever.
So no, she's just
You will be wounding me forever.
So she's adding it to the list of pains that you have to endure.
Hey!
Aside marriage pain,
You know,
you
marriage
not
already
endure
comes to-
sex
So
pain.
let me say something. I'd like to ask: Are we all sorry? You all saying?
Are
that-
we all saying
Are you
that?
all saying
Are we
that
all
you
saying
all at one point in time in your lives have faked orgasm to make your boost your man?
Where?
Yeah,
Oh.
it adds.
Where?
I've not. I'm not
Mommy
married.
Gio.
Where?
Mommy Gio has said yes.
I'm not married.
Who am I
I
to
don't
say no?
to this.
Where?
You didn't answer.
I'm mute.
Where?
So you have faked orgasm to
I don't even
to
need to fake.
Let me tell you.
Auntie, ow,
Let me
ow,
shock.
ow.
Let me shock your bubble.
Hey,
Let me shock your bubble.
this one don't pass my power.
Let me
Oh.
shock your
I
bubble.
will talk it.
For the
I'm
first
sorry.
38 years of my life.
Oh.
She
I don't even know waiting then they call her. I don't even know when my friends are talking about it. I just they follow.
Can I
try
hug
to-
you?
I try to
You've been
follow.
through a lot.
I'm
I'm so sorry. 38 years.
But I tell you, when my friends are talking, in my head I'll be like, what is Kitty alone? But you know, you two, you want to feel among, you want to form. Now you not say yes, like that, yes. But when you are alone, you tell yourself the bitter truth. But why can't you know? So why can't you? Are you normal? Are you just normal? Why are these people enjoying this thing? The pleasure you like say. So you see, so I kept on, you know, like in my own secret corner, waiting, what's happening? How is this thing?
So when you
and you see, I'm an internet illiterate, honestly. So I don't Google all this nonsense and nonsense.
But I want to ask you a question.
Oh,
for that 38 years, did you die?
So,
did you fall sick? Did you die?
Why will you let an issue like that be a problem? I think that women are too demanding of our men. Let's take it easy on this man. Let me too demanding.
We should not forsake. We're not
saying that sexual satisfaction is a problem in demand. It is actually a problem for even demand. Do you know some men will tell you because she's not participating.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Let me just come.
Men will say, I have attended so many marriage seminars. I mean that in
yes, conferences.
That they will tell you that you have to participate. Meanwhile, I say, what they don't tell you is how to participate.
Yeah.
Because sometimes those
men are
also held back. They don't know how to communicate.
So can I say something? Hold on. You asked me a question. You said to me that all those 38 years, did I die or did I fall sick? But I will tell you that, let me give you one of the greatest consequence of this in marriage. The greatest consequence of this in marriage is the fact that it breaks down communication totally. When you guys cannot meet at the same point on bed, you can never meet at the same point anywhere. That's it. And all through it will, it will give that one party emotional imbalance. Because you always scared. Oh, hey, this man is bringing this thing again. So once you are always, even as a woman, you cannot even be free in your own room again. You want to be covering so that you will not feel. Let me give a testimony. Probably create a scenario why I think that this is a perfect. I mean, you guys are doing too much, and then why being a bit more sober. Being demanding. Yes, being too demanding and being a bit sober helps the situation. I have someone I know who perhaps is a friend who's been married for about 23 years now, and for the entire 23 years of her marriage, or her marriage rather, her husband just turns the big bum, flips, inserts, and goes. And she has been like that. She's the one who, according to her, loves all them kisses, loves all them, romance, loves all them. There's one you people call head and leg. I don't know what it is.
Let me tell you why she's
There's something people call it.
I'm coming.
Okay. There's one you people call head. I don't know what is head.
The head and leg and tail. Above only and not beneath.
69.
Not the number.
Continue, please. Continue.
Okay.
I'm a child.
She mentioned all that she used to like all that while she was. So she mentioned that she used to like all that. I think that thing Yinka said now. I think 69, head and not tail, all of those. But the husband has never. I need more lecture.
That is a number.
I'm coming. Precious. Her husband.
I can help you.
Her husband for the entire 23.
Hold on.
Her husband for the entire 23 years of marriage had never, not even as much as kissed. 23 years. It's just flips because she has a big.
She did not tell you the truth.
I can feel. I'm still getting to it. For 23 plus years now, the marriage is sweet. They actually don't go by. They honey each other. Honey. That's the way it goes. Marriage has been going on. Then I have another friend who is like you guys. That marriage, I'm coming. I have another friend that married. That's who's like who presents the kind of views that you present now. And the marriage did not last 5 years. The husband said, "You're too demanding. What do you want me to do? I don't know how to give whether the head or tail or whatever you people are talking about. I don't know how to do this. I am who I am. Let me be." And the marriage is over with 2 children, not living together with both parents right now.
And you think that's the reason?
Yes, I think so.
You think that's the reason?
We're gonna be too demanding.
When I started this conversation, I said something when we began. I said some women they keep quiet, they fake that orgasm because they are getting something else from the man.
As a substitute.
Yes, exactly. That is substituting for that.
So you think my friend has been
Let me
substituted?
tell you. Yes. Let me tell you. No.
Oh, God bless you.
God bless you. Even if
God bless you.
Even if
you can't finish this thing first.
even if she doesn't have a sex toy in the house
Or masturbate.
exactly, or she masturbate by herself.
Hey.
It's possible. Hold on. It's
Father,
possible
cleanse me.
the man pleases her financially.
God bless
of
you.
her. Show us how we love and give her every other thing. So she takes her away. So that serves as
psychologically
I'm okay with this.
satisfies
He's pleasing
her.
me this way.
That's
So
it.
even if you don't knock me well, I will be all right. No, understand.
But you know, there's this thing about.
There's a difference.
Somebody say, hold
She's
on.
not saying she's not enjoying
Enjoying it exactly.
She's saying there is no
Okay, exactly.
I like that.
Fortunately, she had not kissed her.
Yes,
She can be enjoying the act
She
itself.
may be enjoying that.
Well, she
just wants more.
She
just wants more.
But it's working for her. The man
Let me
is going on.
It's working.
Let me come from the angle Olayinka came from. Precious, let me tell you, there are times
I don't like the way you just called my name Precious. I don't like it. Can you just go ahead and address this?
I love it. We go carry cup for this place today.
You are not call my name.
You are so much.
Just go ahead and make your point.
You are so much in this. That's why I want you to enter into your head.
I'm the cover in between.
And you are spiritual. We are spiritual.
My sister, leave that in.
No.
I
want people to build a happy marriage at the end of the day.
Okay.
Now, there is a way, God has wired women that you can sit down and psych yourself.
Oh yes.
I bet I give God butter for this thing.
No.
Continue.
You can psych yourself and tell yourself, okay,
good.
I don't have this. I can make
I
do
have
with
this.
this.
Yes.
I can use this to supplement this.
Yes.
I can use this even if this does not come. This is what I need.
Yep.
And you will find yourself somehow enjoying it. That is the way we are
We
wired.
can make the senseless make
So
sense.
if a man, most of the times, some women will say, yes, I don't enjoy him sexually. I'll live with it, but he's satisfied. He's a great man. He might not have money financially,
he may be
but he's a
kind person.
wonderful man.
Yes.
He's everything I want in a husband. I'm cool with it. Some women will say he's not good on bed. I don't get the pleasure, but then I am comfortable. He gives me all the money. I will live with it. She has and let me shock you. Let me shock you here. Most of those women might not even be cheating on their husbands because they have made up their mind that this is how I want to.
Excuse me, ma'am. How did you bring cheating into this? Because this kind of views is actually the reason why a lot of women cheat on their husbands.
No.
So it's a good thing that you mentioned the cheating. I mentioned it.
No.
Because women are too sexually demanding, and that's why a lot of women.
If I'm in a position where I have to fake orgasm all the time, and the man gives me what I want, provide for me. I don't lack anything.
How does they like money?
Financially, no. Aside money,
Who no like money?
I like money too.
As country they had also. Not be money they cost everything. You want buy for an hour? No, the kind of thing. No understand. If the man takes care of me, he showers me with gifts, shows me love. Oh, my wife, I love you. Oh, are you hot? Are you this?
Attention every
exactly. Even if the knack no complete, I do all right.
I do okay. And at the end of the day,
not you suffer me.
Let me now tell
sexually, suffer me financially, suffer me romantically, emotionally,
psychologically,
and I say
spiritually.
Let's even arrange it. Okay, let's arrange it.
Okay.
In the needs of a woman, which comes first?
Right.
Financial satisfaction, emotional satisfaction,
before sexual,
physical satisfaction, psychological satisfaction, mental satisfaction.
Yes, please.
I think in a marriage, in every same
and you have left sexual.
No, she mentioned it.
She mentioned it. I use that to encapsulate the entire thing. Now, if you look at that critically, I think the one that tops the chart for every woman is emotional satisfaction.
Oh yeah.
And then the next one is financial satisfaction.
Yes, ma'am.
And then when you go from there, you look at the ones who are smart will go for mental satisfaction before they now go to physical satisfaction. Which means that, so for example, you have a husband who ended up having maybe stroke sometime in life. And that part of his life is gone. And he used to be very, very,
very active.
And that was your focus.
And that was your focus. There is a problem there.
Oh, yes.
So you must arrange. There's a scale of preference in
I
marriage.
love it.
Let's not forget that.
You are bringing economics.
There's a scale. You must measure what is important.
This table is
and you want.
Marriage is a full course.
See, it's
Everything
a very
is
full
there.
course. When you don't get it, every woman knows how to fake. See, the woman that she painted, who goes out to do it for money, the most important thing to her
is money.
Is
the car dash.
Is the car.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she will fake. She will do anything.
Whatever sound you
Why do
need.
you think women actually do? What's that other one they are doing now?
Which one?
Anal, whatever.
There is another one.
Oh yeah. When you guys know this is from? They're putting it on the internet. They're putting it on the internet.
What kind of world are we turning into? What kind of mothers are we becoming? What are we going to teach our children?
Because they are going to be more woke than we are right now. So we have to meet up with them.
Do you understand exactly what the problem is? These things are out there. Whether we are
For free.
they are there
For free. Put the for
does not
free.
deny the fact that
Yes, please. Yes, please.
people do anal whatever, and because they do it for the fact that they want to make money.
Yeah.
I don't think any sane woman in a marriage would do it except that is what your husband is asking.
Right.
But I'm talking about the girls who are really doing the entire sex business.
Right.
And it's a business for them.
Yeah.
They do it for the money.
Can I ask a question? The other thing you mentioned, the other thing, what does it mean?
I don't
It is not part of. Don't answer. Let's not even go there.
And the reason
will be deviating.
and the reason why I mentioned
Precious, you are carrying us somewhere.
I'm talking about
No carry on where we don't know. I
I'm talking
beg.
about extremities that some of our ladies have gotten to in the
Just
name
because finance
of
is the
financial
cap.
success. And we're not talking
Wonderful.
about marriage here. We're just talking about ladies
Yeah.
wanting to trade sex of any sort
Yeah.
for financial
So that's one of the reasons one of the reasons a woman should fake orgasm.
I'm just telling you that these women are not concerned about whether they have a
So this is you talking about scale of preference now.
I'm saying it's not important to them. So
Okay.
imagine that such a woman gets married, it is still not going to be important. Because she will pay only for
okay.
a group of people
Okay.
who can satisfy the need,
Thank you.
which is finance.
Okay.
Thank you.
But what if there's a change?
Because in the first place, nobody taught her satisfaction of the other type people are talking about.
That's giving the emotional and the
Those
mental.
kind of girls actually
They know
have very
satisfaction. Yes.
Those kind of girls
That satisfy their needs.
boyfriend in the corner that satisfies them sexually.
I was talking to
And
someone.
they spend the money that they make from their business
On this man.
On this man.
Thank you.
That's
Let me
what-
go to where
what
she's
is
going
it
to now. I
again?
was talking to somebody yesterday, and the person was telling me, "Oh, I know of a lady, very big woman. She works with a very big firm in Nigeria here. She told herself, marriage is not for me. What she does, she just tell her PA, please get me some guys. She will describe what she wants.
Hey.
Yes. She describes what she
Hey.
wants. So the PA, yes, the PA goes
Hey.
out, sources for two macho, able-bodied guys, and she will call them. She will call them. Okay, the PA will be like, okay, see, come, can you do this? Don't talk very well. But okay, yes. They'll come to the woman's house.
Negotiation.
Yes. They'll negotiate. They'll come to the woman. Be like, okay,
Business.
call the first person in. Let me see. And the first person comes in. Okay,
Fashion parade.
turn around. Yes. I size you up. Go. You will not know who's coming. Come. I size you up. And when they size the person up, I'm like, she'll be like, okay, all right. She'll tell the PA, tell this person to come to the other room. This other person, give him 50K. He can go. That's thanks for coming. And when you enter, then you come start to the one pull plug for inside the pigeonhole. No, not pigeonhole. Inside the engine, when they pull the plug, they not put on where. He go give you conk for head, my friend. Do it well. That's not what I'm paying you for. Or you arrange it well. Then you don't do all the mountain things and all the serere very well. What I'm paying you for, you will not do it for me, guy. Move ahead. Oh yeah, arrange yourself. Oh yeah, I spread what you do and when you do and finish.
So it takes us back. It takes us back to that point.
She has now done it in a way that her transactions works for her. She pays you, satisfy me, you do it well. How I want it is how you will do it.
Yinka, it still takes me back to exactly what I just said about you guys. I mean, I think that we have
Is this you guys,
we have
not me?
too- you people have become too woke to want
Please,
to
I'm so
become too
innocent.
demanding for your innocent husbands. By the way, let me quickly take reactions before people come.
Please
come-
take.
So I have some reactions on YouTube. Masinachi is saying, loving the show. Oh, the direction of this conversation is rated 25. And Abib Damilula says, interesting show. The pleasure part is getting me more glue to the show. You see what people are doing. See the kind of thing people are doing. And Alabi says the question is, what's the pain, or what is the pain? Or what I may ask is, what's the cause of the pain? Because there's no pain.
Give me a minute.
Let's try and explain. Let's do a vote. If you've ever had pain before,
I'm innocent. I don't have.
Including pressures.
So let me.
No. We'll come back to pain. Let's take another one.
Let's wrap up this message. Okay, this is interesting. This should be called Unfiltered. And then Kenobi says, nice top, and I love the way y'all are treating the issue.
Thank you.
I have more reactions here. Jeff says, I love the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so your final thoughts.
Let me just say, it's so many reasons why women fake orgasms, because that's the question.
Yeah, why?
Number one, if you pick 8 out of 10 women, the fake orgasm to satisfy the man, and because most of the times they cannot talk, most of the times they have, let's talk about in marriage now, you just feel you want peace. You know, men, when they don't get this thing and they are not getting, any day, if you're a married woman, if the man wants it and he doesn't get it, or he doesn't get it well, the system, apart from that, the system in the house that day will be upside down.
So what did you come and do? What did you come to the marriage to do without giving him? That's the question.
The thing is, I'm giving him. I'm not saying I'm not giving him, but every man wants to feel that I have satisfied my woman, and as the man keeps doing and I'm not enjoying it probably, and the orgasm is not coming, the woman will just fake it, and that woman will
Please don't come and die.
No, just fake it and say, don't kill me.
So do you know the worst part? The reason why I actually brought up this topic is because I did hear that even the squirting, I don't know where you guys heard that.
Don't be squirting.
The women now learn to even urinate on men that are squirting. Because they have to fake it. And this is unheard of. And I'm worried. I'm worried the generation of women are breeding.
Okay, so now,
short, please.
Let me tell you. Okay, yes, no problem. With the way we were brought up, our cultural upbringing, and what they've made us to understand is that sex is for procreation and not for enjoyment. Yeah. So that's the mentality.
What's your enjoyment?
That's the mentality.
That question.
See, they don't need to teach you. Thank you very much. Your body is created for such things. Yes, for pleasure or pleasure. So I don't need you to teach me to how to pleasure myself. How do they teach people to pleasure themselves with dildo and every other thing? They don't have to teach you how to do that. You know how to do it yourself.
It's an inborn thing.
It's an inborn thing. It's inside of us.
Inborn by who?
By Jesus, God of mercy.
Right on, sister. By the Creator.
What is this? Sister woman, your parting shot.
Okay, so my parting shot. Really, I think the issue of squirting is where I like trouble now. It's not be my fault. I like trouble. The issue of squirting.
No, go please for me. Sorry.
Don't go please for me. See bed and talk about it. But really, I think we should look at it from this angle. If you're having a child, sometimes even to defecate will happen while the child is coming out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
During childbirth.
Yeah. So you're talking about a lot of things happens down there.
Okay.
And I'm using child labor and child delivery
as an example.
You would you could defecate and nothing will happen. Nobody will say this.
Nobody will beat you.
Yeah.
So if you are doing the do and decides to come out
after everything,
it's part of the pretense of women that to show the men that you are unodogu, you made me.
I'm not saying
no, squatting is not a pretense.
I did not say
it's not a pretense. It comes. It comes on its own. Don't mind that.
The women now add a sprinkle of urinating to it.
It's not a matter of sprinkle of urinating. Precious. I will argue to someone very soon.
And then did you?
No, continue.
Let me just say this.
In 30 seconds, please.
Yes, to every man out there, take your time. Take your time to study your woman, and please talk to your woman while doing the do. talk. Yes, you can just
Is it
take
Bible study? Why do they have to talk about it?
please
In the app, that's our own party shot.
take a breath, talk to your woman and study and look into
Look at the eyes. Is she a 5-year course?
to know
Yes, in the eyes.
it's a complete course.
We say study.
Do your party
to
shot.
know if she's enjoying it
Because I
or
want to
not.
hear it.
Please,
I
women
know
need
I'm
to enjoy
sure.
this.
I
thing
need to
more.
hear it.
Okay, so
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I feel so overwhelmed. This is a lot of information.
But it's not
I just want to
serious.
say that I can't relate to most of the things that I've been saying. I don't know urination, squatting. This is a much
It's not
stuff.
squatting, it's squirting.
I don't want to know in the name of Jesus. My ears only. Please, I just want to say to everybody, do what's okay for you. If you like to collect a knacking and you are okay, collect it. If you don't like a knacking, don't collect it. If you like pleasure, collect it.
Collect
If you can
pleasure.
stay in pleasure for 23 years, take it. But if you cannot go for 38 years, then don't do it. Disease, run, flee. But above all, I think what I'm really trying to say is to each his own. Let everybody decide what they want for themselves. But I think the part that I agree with Precious is don't go and hear information outside and go and ruin your home inside.
Yeah.
Because of what somebody is saying outside or what's on the internet. Know what suits your husband. Know what works for your marriage. Nobody pack with no consign.
You shoot your husband, no.
If you
Husband too, please know what suits your wife.
Thank you so much, ladies.
On the honest view.
On my partition, I will say that wisdom is profitable.
Come on.
You guys do not join the people of the world. I don't know who's teaching them enjoyment. I don't know who's teaching them, or is it squatting? Are they squatting? I don't know who's teaching them urination. I don't know who's teaching them. Where did they say they used to came and be? I don't know who teach. I don't know how they learn all of this. Please, wisdom is profitable. Whatever you do.
I'll give you someone, don't worry.
I'm on my partition.
Come on.
Whatever you do, wisdom is profitable. Protect the sanctity and unity of your marriage.
God, it's
Men
because
scans for markets.
oh.
Men scans for markets. My name is Precious A. I will return your way again next week, Thursday, 5 p.m. You don't want to miss this. Their names, please.
My name is Boma Johnson, the voice of joy, Bummy J, signing out on the Honest View. See you next week. Yes, so because that's me. Only me one. Go
Oh
ahead.
my God, my name is Yinka Kenny. Any other Yinka Kenny is a counterfeit.
Look at that.
But you, my folks, call me YK.
I was almost loving you because of the way you sound now, but I remember what you said.
Anyways, my name is Olayinka Mayaki Yusuf. I'll come your way again next week with these lovely ladies, hopefully. Yeah.
Alright, my name is Tomisi Adebukola, and I'll see you again next week. I'm a very good girl. We'll see more.
So the Honest View returns your way again, 5 p.m. Thursday. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Yes. Please share, like, comment, subscribe.
And share.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.